Okay, welcome back to Bear's Garden Adventure. With all the videos I've been making with the unboxing and stuff like that, checking all my frost dates and things like that, roundabout frost dates, it looks like out here from my area, the last frost is somewhere in March, and that could change by a good 30 days. It says on the site that I looked up. So anywhere from March to June is my last frost date, so I figure I get started now on getting seeds ready for planting. And I brought you guys out here with me because I'm going to see if I can get my own seed starting mix. Alrighty, so bear with me for a second. Whoa, look at all the worms out here. There's a lot of them out here. I think they're trying to escape. Okay. All the worms. Alright, let me show you guys all the worms before they go away. Check them out. Lots of worms. Come out here eating whatever they can eat. And again, if you look at this real fine stuff on top here, that's worm castings. Lots of worm castings. And this I did after I closed it up last time. I wanted to see what the worms would do here. And you can see there's one worm in there. Let's see what else we got. Worms disappearing. There's worms here. Oh, they don't like the sun. Got worms in here. And this has just been less than a week, probably a few days, that I put that in there. But here, let's set you guys over to the side here on one of these mounds. Alright. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the dirt in right here and turn it over, and then I'm going to start sifting out some dirt, some soil. But I want to get this all turned and mixed into the pile. I know there's a lot of food here still, and I'm making seed starting mix, but I'm prepared for that. I knew the food would still be there because it takes months for them to eat all that food because of the time of the season it is. It takes a long time for them to eat it. Just for the worm's sake, I'm going to toss up the other side too. Okay, so the worms can get buried and out of the sun. I'm just doing the top shovel length. I'm not going to go all the way down to the bottom. I just want to help the worms get out of the sunlight. They don't like the sunlight. All right. Got here. There's a bag that I got from one of the kits from Temu. I'm just gonna put this bag down here. It's not a bag, it's a flat. And it's got these buttons on it that make it into a little box when you snap them together. Pretty ingenious if you ask me. So this is what I did. I went to the dollar store, and instead of buying all these different size sifters, I just bought these that are pretty much 1/4 inch wide gaps, shaped like diamonds. So the first one I'll sift through, and I'll fill the bag up, and then when I do it a second time, I'll sift it through, and I'll just move these, and it makes a smaller grade. And I'll hold it there, and I'll sift them through a second time. So we won't want any of that heavy stuff in there, so I'll do less than that. Still getting grass and stuff in there, so that's why I'm gonna sift it again. See all I just dumped out there. I should have showed you the first one. That's all right. So let's see what's left in there. All this big heavy stuff. Oh, look at that grub. I don't want the grubs in there. Yeah, that was gross. Did you see that pop? That was nasty. Oh man. Gotta get the worms and everybody out too. So that's what the second sifting is for. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the first one. Alright, here's the first one. It's not going to be perfect, there's worms in it, but that's really fine already. Getting all that big heavy stuff out of it, and it's really already nice and fine, and it's light too. So put you guys back over here. Then one thing I didn't think about was another surface. Oops, I'm gonna kill myself. All right, so we'll make this thinner now by putting it down like so. Go ahead and go like this. Remember, this has got worm castings and everything in it. You know, I really feel good about this. I'm gonna have to run it through this one twice. Make sure it's turned. There we go. People on YouTube call this stuff gold. And you know what? It is pretty precious, isn't it? Especially when you have a big part in making it all yourself. And it really does feel like it's precious like gold. Because it's your ingenuity going into this after you've learned from other folks. You know, learning off of what they do and how they do things. And you're learning a whole lot. And then you start putting your own things together. And that's when your own ingenuity comes in. Like this I've done right here. You know, I thought about doing this and it actually seems to be working really well. Only problem is this is making my back hurt. But look at what we've got so far. Really fine, really fine seed starting soil. Let's check this out. Look at that. Nothing big in there, everything's small, except for whatever that is. Good, light, airy. It's already damp, so I won't have to moisten it too much. And I'm also hoping that I'm also getting a lot of bugs out of here too, just in case, because we're trying to avoid fungus flies here and anything else that might eat the roots of the seedlings. So here is our seed starting mix. All right, I'm gonna make a bunch more of this, probably this whole thing full, and then I'll go in the house and start setting things in the trays and planting and labeling and all that stuff, and we'll just take you guys with me throughout the day and see how much I can get cleaned out, done, planted, soiled, and filmed and uploaded. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to finish doing this, and peace out, happy growing, and eat what you grow. Laters. Okay. Hello again and welcome back to Bear's Garden Adventure. So earlier today we made some potting soil, some seed starting soil, and it is really nice and light. It doesn't have no big chunks in it. It's got nice worm castings and other vitamins in it from what's been rotting and what's been eaten. It's got everything in it, hopefully, that the seeds need to continue growing. They say that seeds have all the nutrients they need to grow and burst out of their seeds. And when the seed, after the seed bursts out and uses all of its energy that it has from the nutrients that it already has just from germinating, after germination, then the seeds start to grow a little bit, and then after they grow a little bit, then they start needing nutrients added to their soil or transplanted. So hopefully this isn't too rich and isn't too high in anything, you know, nitrogen and all that, you know, because I'm going to plant straight into this, because this is perfect seed starting soil in my mind. So I'm going to plant them in this. They should be able to rise up through this, nothing big, nothing clumpy, and just be able to plant everything in here and take them on in the house and let you guys see what's going on in there too. Pretty cool in the house, in the grow room. It's really nice. The grow room is awesome. I like the grow room. Go. So let's show you what we got here. All should be nice and packed and good to go. From the looks of it, looks pretty good. Looks good from here. All right. This soil should be damp enough for me to just go ahead and spray water over the top of them, you know. But we already got these little flies trying to come in. I just got one of those little fungus flies. They're already coming over to smell this dirt here. They want to come and get and lay their eggs in it. So let's get started. See what we want to go with first. All this stuff I have right here should be grown in the code. So let's do some onions. Got a bunch of onions and I got one shallot. So let's do that. I got 3 onions. So we got some onions and the name I couldn't pronounce yesterday. These might be the bunching onions, I don't remember. These onions, red of Florence. And onion zebraroon shallot. So let's get these guys in there. We'll do a roll of each. And did I bring them? I hope I brought them. I might have to run to the house real fast. Oh, yeah, I gotta run to the house real fast. Because I don't have them here. Labels. I don't know if I like that. That doesn't look about. It doesn't look like it's gonna stay. I'll do that one next. Onion seeds are very tiny. I don't want to lose any and get any free growers. So let's see if we can. Oh, this is a pretty nice size. There's 5 of them. Okay. These aren't bad size. It's not bad size for an onion. Usually start it indoors 8 to 12 weeks in advance of planting out, typically 3 to 4 weeks ahead of last spring frost, which I found out here it's in March. It says March 17th, but they're typically 30 days on or off. It says ahead of last spring or frost, does not reach or does best in rich, moist soil. So that's the first one. These are good size too. Looks nice. I've obviously never done onions before because here's some awesome seeds here. I was expecting them to be a whole lot smaller. And these are about the same as the last ones there. I'm gonna do the same here. Put 5 of them in there. Ooh, don't you go nowhere. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. I actually got one of them. It's a little windy out here. Alright, let's put these back. We don't want no volunteers. Alright. Same again. Yeah, that's really cool. Same size again. Get it closed up so the wind don't take care of it in a bad way. Oh, and another thing I'm doing too, the reason why I'm only placing 1 per cell is because I'm doing a test run with my soil. Just in case my soil is too rich and it burns things up. I will know without losing a lot of seeds. So I'm just going to do 1 seed per cell for everything I do with this first round run. I'm going to do cauliflowers and greens and all kinds of different stuff. And we'll see what I have room to put in these 40 cells that I have. So that's just the first 3 cells right there, you guys. And I'm going to show you the main thing I'm going to get planted now, because you want to grow them at this time of the year. And that is your brassicas. And I'm going to do, I only have 1 broccoli. I wish I had more. But I'm going to do all of these. All of these different cauliflowers I'm going to do, if I can, in the trays that I have, including the smaller ones, because all these brassicas and all these greens I can start growing outside now. As soon as they sprout, I can bring them outside. And I have all these other ones that I want to get started. And I got spinach, a winter choy, bok choy, arugula wasabi, arugula wild rocket, and greens. And I can't, that's the name I couldn't pronounce, but that's what I'm going to be trying to get all in today. So we'll see how far we can get with what I have. All right, and with that being said, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll pick back up again on the video a little bit later after I get a couple of these done and back inside the house. So I just wanted to let you guys know and show you what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, so we all can learn from this, be it good or bad. We're going to learn from this experience within a week. That's wonderful. Within a week, we'll have results of what this soil does. All right, so peace out, and until the next short video, have fun growing, have fun starting, have fun experimenting, and eat what you grow. All right, peace. Okay, I have sown the first flat. I guess I can pick you guys up and bring you over. So I've sown the first flat, and these are all the ones I've sown in it, and they're mostly brassicas and onions, and then I got some greens. There's some bok choy, some greens, some winter bok choy, radish, cauliflower, 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 cauliflower. You get the idea. I love cauliflower. And the only broccoli I got, and we got 3 onions. 3 onions, or really 2 onions and 1 what's it called? Shallot? Yeah. Where are you going, Mr. Worm? Get back where you're supposed to be. So now that those are all done, you can see a few spots where there's some seeds. I haven't covered them yet. So what I'm going to do to cover them is basically just get in here and grab this, put some dirt in there, and just lightly cover them. I feel like that would be the best way to lightly cover them without putting too much pressure on them with my fingers. And there we go. And that is the first planter planted. So I'm gonna go get a whole nother seed starter planted and plant the rest of these if I can. And yeah, we'll get them inside and get some more video of what's going on inside and show you guys what's going on from there. So let me take the time to finish these guys off and put them on the inside. And when I water them, I'm just going to spray them. I guess I'm not going to water them yet. Maybe I should water them yet. Hang on. I don't like to water my seedlings with tap water because of the chlorine. One thing I didn't do last year was water any of my seedlings with chlorine. Uh-oh, this is how I do these guys. Okay. Alright, make sure there's nothing in there, because all there was water from the sink for another project. But this is all I'm going to do though, guys. Just gonna oh my gosh, everything just got washed off. No way. Oh my God, wow. Why would they send me a pen that washes out? That is not cool. Well, oh my God, at least I know this is onions and brassicas. Onions, brassicas, and kale. Wow, I can't believe that. Oh, wow, that sucks. I'm gonna have to get a different kind of pen. I mean, really, look at that. Everything has just washed away. I have no idea what I just planted here other than their onions and brassicas and 2 bok choys. Oh my god, that is so dumb. Wow. Thanks a lot, Timu, for sending me a pin that washes away when you use it. Oh my god. That is just, wow. Whatever. That's kind of upsetting. Anyways. At least I know they're all brassicas. And I know everything that is in this pot is right here. So I'll fix that up myself. Alright, so I'm gonna end this video right here and show you guys how I've watered and just how I've planted. And I'm not going to put any pressure on these. I'm just gonna go and put them inside a thing like this and start on the other one. Alright, so I will be back soon with the next tray. Alright, peace. Okay, so I got my next ones done. I haven't planted the pepper yet. I want to put the pepper in bigger cells, so I don't feel good about putting the pepper in these cells here. So this is what I just sown. Bunch of flowers. These are flowers for attracting bees and butterflies and hummingbirds, and they're also good teas. And this is a spice, actually. This safflower. Supposed to be close to saffron. There's safflower here. I can't wait to try that. Hyssop, and we got spinach, arugula, wasabi, arugula, wild rocket. The 2 spinach are what were they? Come on here. I don't want to spill nothing here. Spinach, manopa, and Bloomdale long-standing spinach. That's what's in the next case here. So I'm going to do the same thing I did here with this one and just simply put some of these some of these pot and soil in here. And just simply cover them up. Make sure they all get nice and covered up. I'm not even going to touch them. Maybe I'll just go like this a little bit, because I don't want to lift anything out. Okay. And there we go again. And that's our seed starter mix that we made. And now we're going to water it. Hopefully we won't ruin the tags this time. Try to do this without ruining the tags. I used a different pen to write down what all is in this seed starter. I just try my best not to get it all wet. So I just got things that are going to grow right now in the cold season. And that of course I showed you the spinach and the arugula. And I also got all the cauliflowers and the broccoli, bok choy, winter choy, all those different things. And it looks like I might be washing all this away too. I totally need to find a better way to do this. All right. Arugula. Yeah, they got washed away too. I stopped paying attention to what I was doing. So these are just to start to see if my soil is not going to burn the seeds, and to make sure my soil is not going to burn the seedlings after they grow. Hopefully, if everything goes right, all I'll have to do is water these, and I won't have to give them anything. All right, well, that's that. This part is done. I'll get these into the house. Show you guys the setup in the house and how it looks. I've been out here all day doing this, taking breaks off and on doing it, but I got this much done, and I have to go and look for some bigger seed cells. I want to find some bigger 6 seed cells that'll fit into the smaller seed starters that I have. Yeah, and see if I can get some tomatoes and peppers and things going. All right. Well, that's about it for this part of the video. So peace out, and I'll let you guys see what's going on the inside. All right. Okay, let's end this video on a good note. It started out really bad this morning with the sweet potatoes. 1 sweet potato, 3 sweet potatoes going bad. And I saved one of them, hopefully. And let's end it on a really good note. I got it up, I got it done. And I got these 2 in. And they're going. I like the lights. There are 2 sets of lights. 2 sets of lights. And there's also there's a timer and light brightness. I can dim the light and brighten it however I want. So let's see, here's dimming. So we'll dim them. See how bright they get. Alright, so I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I leave it like that, or should I put it on 3? 4. How about 4? Put it on 4. So I really don't know. If you guys think it should be brighter than 4, let me know. Alright, well that's it. I'm happy to say, let's get started growing. Let's grow, and let's eat what we grow, you guys. It's been a long day for me. I've been pretty busy. Okay. And I think I'm going to end this video right here. Alright, peace out everyone, and remember to eat what you grow.